If Kirstie Alley can have a show, so can we. I'm Sophie.
I'm Tyler, and I don't drink small beverages. This is Unguided Entertainment.
This next segment of Unguided Entertainment is brought to you by online college, which is equal to 1 million smiles. This segment is called Losers and Winners. First of all, we're going to go through the losers of the week, starting with Reba McEntire's Lifetime series, Reba.
Next up is Rosie O'Donnell's attempt at humanity.
And lastly, we have the Betty Ford Center for failing to rehabilitate Lindsay Lohan.
Out of our winners for the week, there's Kate Hudson with her mid-pregnancy fling with Muse rocker Matthew Bellamy.
Also, Japanese horror movies, specifically Atichi the Killer, and
there's always Lindsay Lohan on our list of winners.
There's always Lindsay Lohan. Also, on a side note, we have a local headline news. There's a drug-addicted prostitute running around the northeast side of Ohio State campus offering to fellate anybody who will get her a minimum of 6 imported beer bottles. So I want everybody walking through those alleys at night, midday, or in the morning to be very cautious.
She's considered shoeless and dangerous.
Even a wink or a smile is suggestive of the fact that you want to receive her offer. So I advise viewers to beware of her.
Avoid eye contact, Columbus.
Please do. Welcome back to Unguided Entertainment. I would like to welcome our next guest, Justin Maximovich, what we call him Dirge McBee.
All the bad ones.
Dirge McBee, on a scale of 1 to 10, how hard does Mark Zuckerberg go in the paint?
On the Richter scale, about a 0.
And why is that?
There's no asexual option on Facebook, and I also kind of have a beef with the dislike, the lack of a dislike.
The lack of a dislike is a major concern. I feel the same exact way. But I want to know, Dirge, what exactly is it that you want from Mark Zuckerberg?
I would like the option to be asexual and be a parent on Facebook, because I feel that if they were there, I'd feel much more comfortable, because I'm not getting any. I'm not reproducing per se. Per se. It may not be, but I think it should be there. I deserve it. For those days when I'm feeling asexual.
So he is not feeling the need to reproduce, and something about par se in there. Strong argument. I want to know, March of the Penguins or Happy Feet?
Ooh, see, it's rough because March of the Penguins, that one's over me in the heart. But Happy Feet, that's just cerebral. Totally cerebral flick. I think I'm going to have to go with Happy Feet.
I'm going to have to go with you on the cerebral comment as well. Now, Forbes places high value in Mark Zuckerberg. What value does Dirge McBee place in Mark Zuckerberg?
Well, you see, Forbes, they generally go on a 1 to 10 billion scale. See, me, I'm simpler, man. I go on a 1 to 124 scale. And on a 1 to 124 scale, Mark Zuckerberg is about 0.007. And 0.007 on the Dirge McBee scale means that things just aren't boding well for him. I just don't see a good future with him.
Neither do I. Do you think, Dirge McBee, that Justin Timberlake himself would have partied with the Mark Zuckerberg in real life had that ever been an opportunity for him?
I have my own theories on that, but I just have to say that I don't think the man could write sexy back if he had hung out with Mark Zuckerberg. I don't think it's possible.
Fair. Tommy Lee Jones or Robert Redford?
Robert Redford, he's just got the whole package.
He does, and package he has. I would like to thank you for coming on to Unguided Entertainment today as our guest. Thank you, Dirge McBee. It's been real.
Baby.
Do you live in Franklin County? You. Do you ever go outside whatsoever? If the answer is yes to not only 1, but 2 of these questions, you most likely know who Polar Bear Ice Cream is. I'll tell you. A 1982 Astro van with curtains, selling ice cream as well as officially licensed tobacco products, driving around in your local community, selling ice cream and potentially other things to your kids and maybe even you. I know you like those Snoopy ice creams, I do too. Now, I have a few questions. Their ice cream is so expensive, and why? First of all. Secondly, They operate 24 hours a day. How is that possible? When do you sleep? Ah, yes. This presents a very huge question. Methamphetamines, could they be in play? Is it possible? It could explain the high prices. It could explain the 24 hours with no sleep. It's only one couple operating it after all. Gotta keep that in mind. It's methamphetamines. I want you to sleep on that tonight, Columbus, and think about it. Next time you see them driving around your neighborhood, do you really want that strawberry shortcake? Is it worth it? Or is it not? That's the 614 Creep Recorder, and I'm Sophie, temporarily dressed in a hammerhead shark costume. Thank you, Columbus. What more can you ask for?